All right, I'm on hole number 18 of the Great Outdoors Tournament. I played a pretty good round. This hole right here, I am practicing this hole, and I tried something out on this hole. If you recognize this hole, I'm going at it from over here with the QB, and I tried to do max curl just to see if where max curl put me, because then I could start to dial it in. And where it put me was, it put me so far out here that I clipped this tree, and it actually rolled me out into the rough. So you cannot use max curl. You can use one ball of curl, but you can't use one max curl. So if you're in this spot, your ball guide with about 5 or 6 backspin, 5 or 6 right hand side spins showing you going in this direction, and it takes about one ball of curl to get you back to the hole. So don't overdo the curl on that, because you'll get caught in the tree. All right, on this hole right here, I'm going out here into this in between in the shadows. Now you can do the bounce over here with a big topper, and it's a much more consistent shot. And I'm going to bring my sniper, and I'm going with a Titan. But you're going to have to bring a big wood if you do. You can do the lower shot without any overpower and use a big topper and roll out there as far as you can. But make sure that you bring a big wood. And a big topper works really good, because the big topper has lots of power, has lots of topspin, has lots of curl to get you around stuff. What it doesn't have is accuracy and ball guide. When you get it in upper levels, the accuracy gets to the same spot where your extra mile is, so it becomes very usable because you're used to that adjustment. But when it's in lower levels, its accuracy blows, and its ball guide never does get really good. But other than that, it has everything. It's a really good club, especially with the top spin, power, curl combo. You can get a lot of stuff done with your back or with your big dog. Now you will net more yards with that same ball with a big topper than you would with an extra mile. Even though you're hitting farther back, it doesn't hit as far. That top spin is monstrous. Okay, I actually hit this a couple rings. I hit it about 3 rings great to the left, and ended up blowing past and into the rough. So we don't want to hit it like that. And I hit it about 3 rings great to the right. I have plenty of room on the right, so this should not be a problem. I have lots and lots and lots of room over there. That's why I started off so far to the left. It opens up the entire right-hand side of the fairway, so anything you hit is going to end up going to the right. If you hit it too far great to the left, it'll end up rolling off on the rough up here above where I'm at. You can't easily get on from there. Come on, Daisy girl. Alright, let's see what my opponent's doing. Trying to get around the trees. Hitting great to the left. Perfect, perfect. Rolling up towards the hole. Get in the hole. Nice shot. Now let's see if we can get it in the hole. Where's max? There's max club. Where's minimum? There are minimum. So I'm close to minimum club. It's 1.5 per ring. I do a 20% wind adjustment. I'll wedge my rings in there. I'm going to dial it up right to the hole. 20% wind adjustment, so that's a 4.9. 100% accurate club. Pretty easy to do wind adjustments. It's about 4.9. Go right at it. Hitting it perfect. Gave myself a look. Another look. I gave myself a look on a lot of these holes, and I've just been right there, right there, right there. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. I used number 8 to work out how I wanted to shoot a shot, and I sacrificed my given eagle to continue to practice. And to be able to pick up the Albie on hole number 9 and get back on the 26 track, and I go in with an Albie tiebreaker, that's awesome. Awesome. That makes up for me demoing hole number 8 and trying that out just to see what would happen. So I think looking at this bracket, so we've got a 27 up at the top. Let's see how many people have played. This bracket I think has been around for a while. So most, the top 30 maybe have played, so we're still down. I think the way this bracket will probably pan out is there's going to be, the top 10 is going to be dominated by 26s. So there may still be a 25 or so in the top 10 or a couple 25s, but I think we're going to see a couple more 27s, possibly a 28, and then some other 26s coming here. And the top 8 are going to definitely be, I think, 26 and better. And then you may have 1 or 2 top 25s. So when you go into the weekend round, looking at tiebreakers, let's say right now I'm at the top of the 26s, and what's the tiebreaker here? It's the Albie qualifying score. I had a great qualifying score because I came in with a 13. And now if somebody else comes in with the 26, I've got the Albie on there. So now we're getting down to the nitty-gritty stuff. But if I can go into the weekend round, if there's, let's say, 3 or 4 people that have 27 or 28 above me here, and I go in and I'm in 5th, and another bracket comes in, that means that I'm going to come in with a top 10 tiebreaker. And coming in with a top 10 tiebreaker is really big because most of those people above me are going to be 27s. So I know that if I shoot a 26, there's a good chance I'm going to be at the top of the chart because of the tiebreakers. So coming in with a really high tiebreaker, that's why coming into this round I really wanted to shoot a 27 to separate me from the crowd, because if you can come into the weekend round in the top 5 in tiebreakers or with the top tiebreaker, then it's all you, especially if you play really soon, to put pressure on everybody else. That's a big deal. All right, that was the opening, the round of the Great Outdoors Tournament in the Rookie Division. Thanks for watching. A little bit of up and downs. That was an exciting round, and just ended up with just the average score. Thanks for watching.